Oh, there it is. Ollie. So, Ollie, did you see my story yesterday?
I feel like it probably
It
did.
like this, the like moving cross.
I didn't see that, but that's awesome. How do you do that?
It's entirely AI generated.
That's so sick.
As in, so like that. This is the base image.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, this is the brand one that I
Yeah,
posted.
yeah. No, that's awesome.
They're all AI generated. This is the base image,
Yeah. And you just got AI to make it moving.
and then that's AI generated.
Oh, that's AI generated already, and you just ran.
And I was just testing animation bases, but like I got consistent levels of like good, like high levels. Of
that's
good.
so sick.
Dude.
Oh no!
Okay, so this is where it started. Nada, you have to come and look at this. This is where it started.
Dude.
This is the fucking journey. It was like
So this was like this is an AI. This is like the feed.
this is mid-journey. Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
my history of like.
Okay.
So I took that because I was like, how do I get reference? I took that, you know, that one photo of Salem where he's like, there.
Yeah.
I took that and I was like, do more. And so I'm in like countrymen, just so many camo men.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what if I did like this other? I took this like screenshot of a thing, and then I was like, oh, I couldn't really get to it. This is like kind of cool, but not really cool. Like has no use case really. It was like this cryptic thing, and I was like, wait. And then this was like the logo. I put the logo in and like said, see what it would do with the logo.
Yeah.
But then doesn't even keep the logo. And I was like, oh, I need to like be able to combine. And I was like, oh, I can add in multiple reference images. And I was like, okay, cool. Then I was like, wait. And I went to here and I was like, oh, you can just do a mood board. And it just takes them from the mood board. And I was like, oh my god. So then I went to Arena and I did, some guy on Arena had just like compiled a mood board of like beautiful images like in motion. And so I just like mood board, blur, blur. And then you go to here, and this prompt, it's that mood board of motion, white horse, cliffside. And I was like, oh.
I like
These
those.
nights
The
are
nights are so
incredible.
sick.
This one?
You sent me
The
that
nights
photo.
are incredible.
Send me that photo and
The nights is really good.
And then this prompt, like to get this, I did a through a beam glowing eternal circle god cross, and like these ones are, this one's kind of good.
Yeah.
And then I got that, and I was like,
It's pretty good.
and then you can just riff, you just let it riff.
Mm.
And then I just riffed on the
These
nights,
are
and you
so
get all of
good.
this motion.
The nights are so sick.
Can I play?
And I was like, yeah, but well, I was just thinking before, like, because this is the mood board, right? Like, you go
Yeah.
copy code, and these are like the reference images, right? So you don't have to like do the description bullshit,
Yeah.
because I'm just like, I don't want to describe like motion. You know how people do like the big prompts, and they're like motion in camera angle. I'm like, fuck that. The fact that it lets you do a mood board is unreal, because this is, I speak in images. And I was like, cool image. So then you go,
but like nobody else is really doing it. Like.
as soon as I saw the Ye post where he was like hiring AI wizards, I was like, fuck, I need the
Yeah,
skill set.
you need the
Because
skill set.
he's not going to be the first one that's doing that. So like, it's like there's something there. But I don't know what I do with this information now.
Now that we can make images.
Because then I posted that like objectively really cool looking graphic with like my thing spinning. And like no one, I posted that as a reel on Skies and like no one cares. And then I posted just a reel of like Hannah walking in the t-shirt,
Yeah.
and I got like quadruple the views because like girl in t-shirt.
Yeah, because it's a real thing as well.
I-
People have seen it
yeah.
on AI. They've
But-
copied it.
I don't think it's because it was AI. Like I don't think that people were like
I think
clocked
it
that it was
is.
AI. I think that it's branding. I think that it's just because it's branding with no human in it.
Yeah, it's also like not clear what you're like. It's not branding because there's no branding.
Yeah, you're right.
Like your brand isn't a cross. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like
It's figuring out how to now like get this to be interwoven with like it's doing this is cool and doing the real shit is cool, but trying to figure out how to blend them in a way that isn't ugly is the hard part.
yeah, because like
Because like this objectively looks really good, and
Yeah.
the shit you do in real life looks really good, but trying to get it to look good next to each other in the same like capacity is like the hard bit.
because like it also isn't clear what it's selling you on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I look at that image and I'm like, wow, that's cool. And I can look at like a com advertisement of like a really cool image with like Comme des Garçons written super lightly. And it's like, okay, their brand's cool because it's a cool image and they've got taste.
Yeah.
But if you put your label on this, it says I like AI, or it says I like this. I feel like you need to find the
Yeah, what the thing is.
either the thing and then just put your skies on it.
Because if that was instead of car, that was flame. Like you're so there.
Yeah.
How do you make this work?
I feel
for
like when you
fashion?
run like an actual, like again, like hot girl in skies t-shirt, can you run that through this and give it like movement?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, but how do I do that? Because I don't have enough reference imagery. Like, do I? Because you're never gonna get your logo to be perfect. Like the clothes aren't gonna look like the clothes because it's not.
Because it changes.
It's thinking
yeah.
in flat image. It's not
Yeah.
thinking in 3D.
Yeah.
And so, like, you,
Again, if you just like reduce it down to like Kanye stuff works so well
because it's image, it's symbolic.
it's
imagery.
symbolic. You know, like there's no logos. Like it can just be a vibe as long as it's like basic. You know, yeah.
And I think that that's why, like, this is how, like, when they did the Vultures trailer, like, some of the shots suck ass, but some of them are really, really nice because it's imagery.
What happens? Wait, if
Like, this is the exact same idea, right? This works because it's like vultures. Like,
Yeah.
like, but like, Eclipse, like, I can get behind, but this like, that's bad. And like this, but like
Man,
that,
this is all beautiful imagery.
but this is like,
That's dope. Don't even.
like when it's like that's cool.
Yeah.
And this is a year old as well.
It's
which means
crazy
it takes,
how
like,
far
the
we've
wolves
gotten.
running is crazy. Like the updated version of this, they did the this is crazy. This whole thing's AI, including North.
Bowser, Paddington. Yeah.
In the style of Jim Henson Dark Crystal. But like it can get to the point where it's like a coherent, like obviously this is a ridiculous like camp exaggeration. And like that shot sucks, but some of these shots are really clean. Like that's a really clean shot.
This shot.
That's a clean shot, like, but then some of these are weird. Like that one's weird, the mouth's moving weird, like
But that's you want that kind of.
the uncanny
like,
valley,
You
yeah.
want it to be a little bit weird. Like when you're looking at this, we're not trying to be fooled.
Yeah, you're right.
We're trying to
You wanna lean
enjoy
in.
that it's fucking weird. Like
Yeah.
my brain's not processing properly.
Yeah.
It's really like fucking with me.
Which is why I don't like I don't like that the kids are in it. Like I would rather it be fully, that's why I like the other one better, because it's like imagery, it's like a Pinterest mood board music video, right? But like with video,
I like that the kids are in it though, because it's a tie back to reality.
Yeah. It feels more like Kanye because it's like Kanye's kids.
Yeah, it's
Versus
like
this one could
grounds
kind
us.
of be like I feel like that
Without the
symbology could be anything.
yeah, like
Like,
if you're not hearing the music, you
If
just
you're not hearing music, that could be literally anything.
Yeah.
Like that's not clearly Kanye.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. This is fucking insane.
But this is what I'm saying, like I feel like now I can do this, like with a little bit of tweaking, but I don't know how to incorporate brand into this. Because like I can get shots like this,
What
but it's like how do you do the blend? And I guess his was like, oh, I put North in it, and we do face, and that's how we do the blend. But like,
What happens?
I feel like you need to write a story or something to like make images around. Like what is skies? Like what's the sky?
yeah,
Like come up with a stupid slogan like sky's the limit or something. Just
Yeah.
like,
like it needs to be based in some kind of,
because like I think you need like purpose or direction so that you can then just generate shit because you know exactly what you're doing, right?
yeah.
I'm sending you all of the fittings from the new plane. What
And you
happens
wanna
if
try
do
it
it
in a mood board?
And it tries to animate it to turn.
Yeah, send,
Oh my gosh, imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the front, back and side.
Yeah, but it's a video. He's got this AI.
Yeah.
And
but-
then it's still you. You don't have like weird like.
Can you
AI
send me, wait,
filters.
how many photos do you have of,
I have a few.
can you send me like as many as you've got from that shoot, even if they don't look different at all? I'm gonna put them in a mood board. all of these.
Surely,
like, yeah.
have you if you've got even 45, like if you just did do and see if you could like get an AI spin.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
do.
That's what you gotta-
Oh! Oh!
What?
Actually huge, a little bit of color correcting.
Yeah. Yo, that's freaky good. That's so
That's
good.
nuts.
Save it. How can you download it?
Yeah.
I
You can
want
upscale
that.
it to 4K for 10 credits.
Oh.
You gotta let it
Oh.
render in. We just put those 3 images in.
Oh, they're wild.
Dude.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I like that one as well. Yeah.
And then you go.
I want this. Download it. Give it to me.
Yeah, hold on. So just.
This is the tax man.
Oh, there it is! Oh, wait.
Go. Oh, that's actually kind of good. What?
That's so hard. Oh my god, that's so hard.
I'm shocked at how effective that is.
And that was like 10 seconds of Photoshop.
Oh, what? It just can't. Oh, that's sick.
An AI generated
My brain
variation.
can't process how it changed.
So
I'm, like,
we
really
generated that
good at it.
variation of 3 of that same look that Nala just did, and then we got to spin into it in like 15 seconds.
Yeah. The legs still fuck up in the turn, but it's like
It's
not that bad.
pretty
It's
fucking-
pretty good.
It's the worst it's ever gonna be.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the beads rotate. Like
I know. The fact that the beads spin is wild.
like they disconnect, drift, reconnect, spin, and you don't even notice that the wing comes out of nowhere.
Give me this. I want this video.